January's rough weather spelled trouble for auto sales. Another bit of news that did nothing to cheer investors today. General Motors saw sales fall almost 12%. Ford and Toyota reported a drop of 7%. But Chrysler did buck the trend with an 8% year-over-year increase. But it wasn't just the automakers that felt a chill from the weather, but also the airlines. Phil LeBeau has more.
From long lines at airports to no lines in showrooms, the auto and airline industries had a terrible month in January. How bad? GM, Toyota, and Ford all saw sales drop last month, while Chrysler was up. But all of them posted weaker than expected sales, in part because of snowstorms keeping people from visiting dealerships.
When the second polar vortex hit, I think that's when sales dipped again. And with sales closing this past Friday, there was really no time to recover those sales.
When you look at where auto sales fell in January, it's the eastern half of the U.S. From Chicago to Atlanta to New York, bad weather wreaked havoc, as it did for the airline industry.
I think it's safe to say it can't get any worse. January was an all-time low point, so to speak, for the airline business when it comes to cancellations.
Altogether, 49,000 flights were canceled last month, and thousands more were delayed, impacting 30 million passengers. Moss Flights says changing flights, scrubbing trips, booking and rebooking hotels cost travelers $2.5 billion. Those hardest hit? People flying regional jets, often to smaller cities.
And the airlines try to prioritize the aircraft that have the most number of people on board. And that's why you see the smaller airplanes that are operated by regional carriers canceled first, so that the 200 or 300 passenger airplanes can take priority in the system.
While storm after storm made for a miserable January, executives in the airline and auto industries say they expect business to bounce back this month, provided Mother Nature cooperates. Phil LeBeau, Nightly Business Report, Chicago.